Hello everyone! Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil Outbreak File 2! I'm the Black Shadow, and it is always nice to be back on this game after... Actually, it's been quite fun time I think we've had with Max Payne for that LP. I've actually enjoyed that a lot more than I thought I would, and I think a lot more of people have enjoyed that a lot more than I thought perhaps they would. But nonetheless, we have hit a lot of sticky bricks of that at least. So what better way to try and think things would be a little bit better than to play Resident Evil Outbreak. And we are going to probably one of the most famous zombie outbreak locations in possibly history. It is arguably one of the most famous. Now, I know what you're all thinking. Raccoon Police Department, surely you've got to do this as Kevin. And you're right. I should do this as Kevin. But I'm not going to. And the simple reason for that is because, not really a spoiler here folks, but when we come to this chapter on Very Hard, I'm playing this as Kevin on Very Hard. But not this time round. No. We're going to be playing someone who will have a lot more use in this, perhaps in this difficulty, than he may get in Hard, folks. We're going to be playing this is George Hamilton, believe it or not.
Hi.
Though of course we're having Kevin as a partner.
Yes.
Don't worry, he's still featuring in this chapter. He's being a partner, no doubt about that. Is Kevin. As for who else, I don't know about you folks, I might actually take the lineup that I'm probably going to take for, I'm going to take the lineup we're going to have for Very Hard, and the reason for that, is because Yoko is actually a really, really useful character in this. A, because of the huge amount, obviously she's got the additional inventory space, which is absolutely, it changes the game almost on this level. Really, really changes things. And also, her special charm is actually a really good partner for Kevin, because his virus rate increases very quickly.
Yes.
Yoko's charm actually reduced that rate quite a lot, so that would be really useful for him. Yoko's infection rate is really low anyways, as is George's, so that will be a nice balancer.
Okay.
Now, I've been looking forward to this. Any trip to the Raccoon Police Department is always good. And today will be no different. For one man.
Take a look at this. It's a map of this place back when it was an art museum. There should be a ventilation tunnel.
It's Marvin!
Get us out of here?
He's alive!
Sure, but it's so narrow, you might be the only one who can fit through.
So I'll get help and come back, right? Looks like it's a race against time.
Now that we've lost communications, there's nothing else we can do. All right, everyone. We've got to hurry up and find a way into that tunnel. It's going to be our way out of here.
Marvin's alive! Oh, this is so epic. And you heard the plan there, folks. The only way out, they think, is with a ventilation channel, which that woman, I believe her name's Rita, actually, only one who can fit through. But we've still got to get it open, folks. Now, when you start this level, you could end up almost anywhere in the entire Raccoon precinct, depending on what character you choose. Now, starting here as George, we start down here in the Raccoon Police basement. Now, we're not spending very long down here. I'll read that later. We're just going to quickly grab a couple bits and pieces. They're lying around. Handgun. Thank you. Don't think there's much else. You can push this car, by the way. That car to the right, but I can't. You need Mark for that. Square timber, that's alright. It's made all switch. No need to push it now. Okay. And is there anything down here? No, not particularly. Now, there are a few places we can explore down here. We're not going to do that right now. First thing we're going to do is push this box out of the way. This is very important. Oh, whoops. Because if you push the box, opens up this little hole here, and what this hole does is this leads you to the front of the police station. Not everyone knows that in the first place, but it is always vital you do that. Very important you do that. Oh, it's Yoko!
Yes.
Oh, hello, Yoko. Let's go grab some things. So, got a red herb here, which we're going to take. Kevin! He's here as well! Awesome!
Hi.
Alright, let us get inventory sorted.
Right.
Right, you can have the
Hey.
timber for now.
Kevin!
Kevin can have the charm.
George!
He was meant to say thanks, he obviously didn't get around to it. Obviously. Oh, other things what I'm going to do here quickly is I'm just going to take Kevin's 45 magazine.
Kevin! Much obliged.
And the basic reason for that is because he's going to use his 45 like anything. I want to almost keep hold of it and not use it, so he's got some ammo for it left behind a little bit later on. Broken shotgun, not a lot we can do with that, so never mind.
Come here. Yeah.
There's a load of supplies in and around this whole front area, so we're going to have a little look around. We've got a rare, we've got a green there, so we can mix those up.
Have you gone mad?
We've got more greens. Tell you what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to switch these. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine this to the medical set, which creates an antidote. And with that, what we're then going to do with that is we're then going to combine that with the ample shooter to get hold of 3 recovery medicines, nice and easy. Handy little trick that. Alright, we'll drop the ample shooter because we don't need that. We're not going to need it in this game. Hold on a second. Oh, if we combine this, there we go. One brilliant thing having George in this is the fact there are a lot of blue herbs around, but there's no way of getting poisoned, so you can freely use them in order to get hold of a load of recovery medicines. And if you don't have George with you, you're missing out on on hard, I think there's about a dozen pills worth, at least, that you can get hold of. So it's really useful to get hold of that, especially when you consider that these are all stackable as well. Makes it really nice. So what I'm going to do. Kevin gives me that.
Hi. Hey, you!
Thank you.
Thank you, kind. Yep. Yoko!
Right, if we give Yoko some... Oh, screw you, Yoko. I'll get back to you later. Let's all head inside one of the most famous buildings in survival horror history. Yeah, I tell you what, it doesn't matter how many times I come back here, I always get plenty of memories flooding back. Welcome back, everyone, to the police department. It is fantastic to be here once again. Right, let us begin sorting stuff out. Actually, I'll tell you what, Kevin, give me that.
Hi. Hey, you!
Thank you.
kind. Yeah.
I'll keep Yoko. I'll let her keep hold of all the Oh, she's climbing up. God damn. Ooh, recovery medicine base. Forgot that you existed. See, there you go. Even more recovery medicines there. We've got 6 already. We haven't even fought anything yet. Really awesome. Right, let's have a bit more of a route around here. And also, love the music here. Close tight from the inside, it won't open. You may remember the music. This is the music I actually had for the update video that I put at the beginning of this month, actually. I had this music playing. So that's where I mentioned you were going to hear it very soon. It's the background music for the police. I think it's really good. I really enjoy it. So we have got a memo here. Recent rearranged items have been resulted in new things changing round. The second star's office has been moved safe to the first floor of East office.
Let me think.
The combination is the good old 2236. That one doesn't matter because we never come across that.
Yoko!
Give Yoko this.
George, thank you very much.
Yes.
Tis okay. What else have we got in around here? Ooh, shotgun rounds.
Yoko!
Now Yoko can keep hold of those as well, actually.
George, thank you very
Yes.
much.
Anything in here? Oh, we got an antivirus, that's alright. Yum. Iron pipe? That's okay. We got, that can be locked with a simple, well, it can only be unlocked with a simple lock. I.K. Alyssa. Old memories! Haha! The old liquor. Love that.
Yoko!
Alright, if I give this to Yoko as well. She may find a red lying around somewhere and she'll just combine it.
George, thank you very
Yes.
much.
That's alright. I still need someone to drop this, I need someone to drop the 45 magazine. I was originally going to drop it in here, but now I've just realised there's nothing else in here to drop it. Whoops. Don't be reckless. Just follow police orders. If you are playing as Kevin, you can actually have complete unique interactions with all the police officers that you find in and around the police station, which is quite nice, because see, he's a police officer, so it makes sense. Right, if we head over here, over yonder, and we'll pick up some bits and pieces here, and I'm going to drop the 45 magazine there.
Come here. Yeah.
Because I don't think it's somewhere that Kevin's really going to drop it much. Oh, really going to go across much as that. Raccoon Police, very good. I'll have a look in the middle of there in a moment. That fountain's very important. Save point. Only 2 times you can use that on hard, unfortunately. Paperwork on the desk. Have a good read. Response to increasing crime rate and situation. The station's security system will be upgraded. Our focus will be on riot suppression. Nerve gas. How unnerving. God's sakes, George. Nerve gas counters have been prepared. Sentence will, sensitive and will likely require frequent adjustment. Please be certain to use this new equipment property. Chief Brian Irons. They take control of the entire West Wing. We must do something. Don't worry, we'll make it out of there. Just hang in there. Thanks for the sterling words,
George,
Marvin.
come here.
And Rita telling us to follow police instructions and everything will be fine. Of course it will. What do you want, Yoko? What do you want, Yoko? I don't know what you wanted, but never mind. Right, now, next thing we're going to do is, before we explore the PlayStation proper, you notice the ladders here. First thing you want to do is come up this. Very handy that you do, actually. There's a lot of items actually scattered around here. It doesn't hurt to have a little wander through, see what we've got. We have got more shotgun rounds, which Yoko can grab hold of. Nerve gas container. Now, the nerve gas container is very important. That little thing down here. I'm going to grab hold of that in a second. A little further down, we've got handgun HP. Very, very, very important gun, that. And I'll explain why in a second.
Much obliged.
Right, now if we head on over here, I'm going to let Kevin have control of the handgun as well. I'll have the handgun rounds.
Hey, you!
Yep. Thank you.
Thank you kindly.
Right, that'll be Yoko coming across with any luck. Where is Yoko?
Hi.
George,
Where the hell are you going, Yoko? God's sakes.
Right.
She's still down there. Oh, Yoko! God damn it! Wasting my time.
right.
No! Oh! Oh! You know what? Sod you, Yoko. To hell with you. I'm not. I don't care anymore. Although I need to give her the shotgun rounds because I need some inventory space.
Yoko! This way.
Okay.
That might help. If I tell her to come this way, that might help.
Yoko!
Give her the shotgun rounds.
Yoko!
George, thank you very much.
Yes.
Give her the health as well.
George, thank you very
Yes.
much.
Awesome. Right. Let us carry on with our lives. Now, the handgun HP is a very, very special handgun. A factor I've never really talked about all that much in the Outbreak games is that as you fire weapons, the further away you are, weapons, as you get further away, weapons actually do progressively less damage. Where'd the handgun HP go? There it is.
Yoko!
Give Yoko this one as well, I guess. She's got plenty of green herbs on, that's for sure.
George, thank you.
Yes.
It's alright.
Yoko!
And basically, any weapon, whether it's a shotgun or it's a,
Yoko!
or whatever else it is, all weapons decrease in power as the range increases that you're shooting from. There's only a couple weapons in the game that doesn't apply to. You got the grenade launcher because it fires a grenade. You've got the hunting rifle from Wild Things because it's a hunting rifle, and the only other weapon that I'm pretty sure I can think of that is not affected by range is the handgun HP. Doesn't matter whether the enemy's in front of you, if they're halfway across the building, it will do the same amount of damage. And in the hands of someone like Kevin, with a pot shot, oh my god, it is insane damage. Now Yoko's got hold of more handgun rounds, which I want those.
George, right.
Thank
Much
you.
obliged.
And you'll see up there, you see how up top there there's something flashing? Whoops! Didn't mean to fire. Bear that in mind. I should put the timber down.
Yoko!
George, thank you very
Yes.
much.
But yeah, bear in mind that little thing is there. Just bear it in mind. Right, so with all that done, and all this area explored, we can actually time to actually start getting on with the level proper. And yes, it was just an excuse just for me to go around the building and just show it off and all its good. It's even still got the stained glass up there at the top of the screen. That's awesome. So, this little hidden chute.
Come here. Yeah.
Where exactly is it, folks? Well, if we come back down to the to here, to the fountain, the unicorn medal. Remember it from from Resident Evil 2? You can take out the unicorn medal, and we do actually want to take that. And now that we've taken it out, there's a round indentation, and something must go in it. But what must go in it, folks? Well,
Yeah. Much obliged.
there is something we need to find, or in particular, there's a variety of items we need to find. All across the police station, there are 5 different sort of plates. And if you can get the 5 plates, and you can put them in that little round indentation, that will reveal the passageway that we need to get out of here. Problem is, we gotta find the plates.
Hi.
Which is a little easier said than done.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you kindly.
I'm going to drop that down and let us proceed onwards. Now, the gas neutralizing canister, or nerve gas canister, whatever you want to call it, I'm looking rid an entire room of nerve gas.
This way.
That door, that needs to be unlocked. Now, what has happened in the midst of the carnage that's been going on in the police station is that nerve gas is getting circulated around the police building amongst the actual air conditioning units. Nerve gas is bad in that it does a tiny bit of damage to you, I suppose, but if you're in a room that's affected with nerve gas, your infection rate goes up as if you were crawling. That is bad. Now, I'm not afraid to use my range there, again, because the HP gun, not affected by range. It is awesome.
This way.
Okay.
There is... what's that? There's a battery, we don't need that.
Yoko!
Oh,
Kevin! Come here. Yes!
green herb, we don't need that. Right, what we do need to do is to head into here. Into the hallway. There's a lot of goodies in and around this place. But you gotta be careful, this place is not safe.
Wait. Yeah.
Deal with him. Always takes 6 shots. If there's any kind of constant in this game, it always seems to be that takes 6 shots. You can find more handgun rounds. Well, I have those.
George, hey. Right. Hey!
Much obliged. Yeah. This way.
Now that's a zombie trying to bust up behind us. Watch out for the windows! Because, as Yoko will probably demonstrate...
Come here.
Take out that guy, get him away from there. We've got... Ooh, there's red herb there. Actually, Yoko, you grab hold of that and get that combined. Now, take the unicorn medal here.
George! Hey!
And the unicorn medal can be used in this little painting
way.
down here. There's round indentation which can be used. Put that inside. That will open up the painting, but I'll get
Come
to
here.
what's
Okay.
in there in a little moment. Not right now. There's a couple goodies in there. Largely depends what kind of difficulty you're playing. But I'll get to that in a little bit. Ruby plate. First plate that we're going to need. First of 5.
This way.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Yoko!
Come on.
Kevin! Come here. Yes!
Come on, Kevin. Let's get under here because the zombies can't attack us if we're here. More goodies. More goodies. I'm going to use that. Kevin will not surprise you. Oh, why do you exchange it for that? That kind of sucks. Give me that.
Hi. Hey you! Hey you!
Thank you.
Thank you kindly.
Yoko can give me the neutralizer,
Hi.
the gas canister, because we
Right.
might have use for that. Thank you.
Much obliged.
I'm going to give her the that as well. Ruby plate, because she's going to need it. First aid spray, I'm going to give that to Kevin.
Hi. Hey you!
Thank you.
Much obliged.
And there's a neutralizer couch we kind of need. I'll use the green herb. I'm not particularly fussed about that. How do we want to do this?
Hi.
Right.
If we get hold of that,
Over
we'll
here.
we'll keep one canister spare. I do tend usually to like kind of actually I know what I might do here. I do tend to usually sort of keep a gas canister on everyone. But that may not be entirely possible, so we'll have to see what we do.
Come here. Yeah.
But with all that stuff gathered, let's now actually head back out here. Don't think there's anything else in here, is there really? No. No, okay. And actually, hold on. I need to pick up some stuff as well, actually, I've just realised.
Hi.
Give me that, Yoko.
Right. Hey!
Thank you.
Much obliged. This way.
Yes.
Now we've done that, now we can have a look at the... oh, I know, probably going to happen here now. We can have a look at the picture at the top. Oh no, we're okay. Thought we were going to be full of nerve gas. There's a couple bits and pieces here. First aid spray. Nerve canister. Not too bad at all. We got 2 green herbs here. Should we ever need them, mind you? And actually, I'm half inclined to drop them. Actually, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave them the first aid spray here.
This way.
I don't like that.
Come on.
Kevin!
Damn it! George! Sorry. Come here. Yes.
Now you see, we got about 2 full cures there, so. There we go.
Kevin!
Nope,
Yoko!
that's the one.
Come here.
Yes?
Alright, that's okay. Kevin,
Yeah.
Thanks.
Much obliged.
I kind of want him to use the handgun, so we can just use up the handgun magazine. Because that's probably the next item we're going to end up dropping to handgun magazine. At this rate. Oh, nerve gas! Put it down! Always have it with you.
Come here. Yes!
Always have one on you for situations like that because infection rates go out of control.
This way.
Yes?
Kevin!
Hi. Hey, you! Thank you kindly.
Damn it, Kev. Don't do this to me, please. You need that charm, otherwise you're gonna die. Basically, things are gonna get out of control really quickly. Right. So, next thing we want to do is... I need to keep a canister on me.
Right.
Because you never know
Thank you kindly.
when you're going to walk in something. You can, if you are out of canisters, you can use like a healing item, which obviously halts the virus gauge, so you can pass through an area. Which is one more thing you can do with the loads of recovery medicines at the end. If you run out of gas canisters, you can just keep them on you and just run through places.
Come here.
If you must. Oh, what's that? There's paper on the desk. I'll read it later.
Come on. Yeah.
Oh, I see that. No. Think it's dead.
This way. Yes.
Come on.
Heaven.
Oh, Yoko, come on.
This way.
Remember, combinations 2236, as always. Now we need that item. Secret file, we need that. That's important.
Hi.
Right. Hey.
Thank you. Oh my god.
Come here.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Come here. Yes.
Good god, there's a lot of enemies that have just spawned. Just take my word for it.
Well.
No, I'm out of ammo!
Oh dear hell.
There we go. Go on, Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that.
This way. Yes.
Map of the station. That's what I was looking for. Needed something like that. Uh-oh. Hear this? Hear that? Hear that alarm sounding? That tells you the nerve gas is about to flood into here.
Come here. Yes.
Go. God damn. Would you please stop spawning?
This way. Yes. Kevin.
Oh.
Yoko. Come here.
Go on, Yoko.
Yoko. Come here.
God damn it, Yoko. What are you doing over there? God's sakes. Right, next thing we're going to do, because I'm just bearing in mind the time left in the video, I'm just going to head in here next. Another blue herb, which I'm not going to find. Ah! Thank you, sir! I appreciate that.
Wait a moment.
Damn it, Yoko! Enough of that. AI sometimes, I tell you. Kevin, you couldn't let me have that, could you?
George! Let's move! Hey, you!
Hey, you! I'll tell you what I'll do. Take out that. And I will give him his magazine back.
George!
Just figure,
Hey!
find the ammo, why not?
Thank you kindly.
Right! Not ideal. He does have a handgun. He will actually shoot anything, should anything sort of spawn. Right.
Come here. Yes!
Yoko. Do I give anything to you? Yes, I do.
Yoko! This way.
No.
No! What do you mean, no? It's not like her. Green herb, well, I'll leave that there. I'm not too fussed still. Yeah, I see about right. Right, the only thing we're going to do, because I am cautious of time, in the respect that I'm recording a lot later than I would have liked, admittedly. That's just how it rolled. One of those things. Is, we'll head up here into the second floor. Oh, great nerve gas. Wonderful. Put that down.
Someone help me!
Oh, Kevin, no!
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Use that one, not your 45, please. Stop using the 45, for God's sakes. Is we can head into this room. Ooh, more handgun ammo. That's always good. Ah, we got another iron pipe. That's users. Now you see, there's an old item box here, folks. Now what we need to do with this is we actually need to push it. And we can push this to the other side so we can get hold of that little flashing object on the left side, which is quite cool, actually. Is there anything else, really? I'm kind of annoyed with how Yoko's shot. Oh god. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get out of the room! Get out of the room, get out of the room! Don't hang around the room! The room is bad! The room is filled of evil things! God almighty, let's get out the room. Right. Now, I could also head to the rooftop, but
This way.
I'm not going to head to the rooftop. And the reason we're not heading to the rooftop is that we need to head up there anyways later. At this point, it's optional. We've got to head up there later anyways, and there's enough supplies which we could make use of more later on than lugging around too many supplies now, basically. Oh god!
George.
What are you doing? Ha!
Yes!
That's how to get out of that
This
one,
way.
folks.
No.
Why is Yoko saying that? What's her problem? No. Piece of crap.
Come here.
Now, Kevin usually says yes. Kevin and George get along pretty well, actually, so... Right, so that's all that. Still got a green herb there, which I'm happy to leave. Only thing I'm probably going to do is we get hold of the ruby
George.
plate.
Right.
If we get hold of the ruby
Right.
plate...
Thank you kindly.
Yes!
Do you see that, folks? That was outrageous. We'll take the ruby plate, and what we're going to do, we're going to bring this back. We're just going to take this back to the main hall. Oh crap! Change of plan. Can't go through there with the nerve gas. Problem is, I can't really justify using a nerve gas canister. And you see, this is why this level can be really hard. It's not the damage you receive or anything like that. It's the nerve gas and the effect it has on your virus gauge.
Kevin!
Come here. Sorry.
What? That's the real problem. So what we've literally got to do is just wait here a second. Nerve gas sort of tends to stick in a place for about 45 seconds, something like that, maybe. So all we're going to do is just simply wait. And just wait for a moment. There's not much else we can do.
Yes!
Yoko! Nope.
Kevin!
Much obliged.
And give it a moment. And eventually, the nerve gas should have dissipated. How the nerve gas as well works changes dramatically by level. As level sort of the difficulty rises, the nerve gas changes rooms more and more and more frequently. However, that also has the lopsided effect in that not only does the gas move around rooms quicker, but they don't actually stay in the room they were in for very long. They only stay in the room they were in, I think like very hard. I think it's like sort of 20-30 seconds and it moves. Damn!
Come here.
You see that virus rate, folks? It's crippling. What was that? That was 3% in moving about 5 yards. Really dangerous. The main hall is good though, in that the main hall lives up to its it's always safe. It will never fill up with gas. It is as safe a haven as it has ever been. And we put the ruby plate in. You'll see that slots in like so. Very nice. And what we can also do while we're here is we might as well head back upstairs, because of course we pushed the item box back. And we can obviously push it towards this side, so we can now go up and get that little flashy thing that was hiding up on top of the locker. I don't know why someone couldn't have just given someone else like a piggyback or something. I mean, Leon was happy to give one to Ada, so I don't see why Kevin can't give it to like Yoko or something. I don't know. And you'll find Emerald plate! Very nice. Plate number 25. There are the 5. You've got ruby, you've got emerald, you've got amethyst, you've got onyx, and you've got diamond. You got grey. You've got I think you've got diamond, onyx, and amethyst. The other 3. No, sapphire. My bad. It's not diamond. It's the sapphire plate.
Come here.
And I just remember that because you get that's a fixed place where that appears. I know some of these plates move location depending on difficulty, but the sapphire plate is a sapphire plate, and that always appears in the exact same place. It's just trying to get hold of it can be a bit more interesting at times. And so what we'll do is we can put our emerald plate in there. There you go, plate number 2. So we're getting there pretty well. 2 down, 3 to go, folks. And that is unfortunately where I'm going to have to leave the video here, just purely it was time constraints. If anything, I wouldn't have mind doing this perhaps a little bit longer, maybe, but we're at half an hour anyway, so I think it's probably best to leave it here. So I'm going to come here, going to save the game. And that is where I'm going to leave things. Now, the secret file, we're going to need that. And yes, do note the description. And other than the fact that Kevin's... yeah, he's a little bit hurt, I suppose. But we got plenty of health around. I mean, we've got 2 full heals in the northern corridor. So we might be able to grab hold of some of those later. You never know, but... we'll have to see what happens. So I hope you join me in the next video. We'll continue the search for the next 3 emerald plates. And with that, I will thank you all very much for watching. And I only hope I'll see you then.